How we doing, y'all? How we doing? We're back for another game that I hope goes a little better than last night's game. We got our Steelheads, we got our Sault Ste. Marie Greyhounds. Hope y'all are having a good Friday night so far. But how we doing? How we doing? Looks like they're just lining up for the anthems and stuff right now. Mosh, how we doing? Yeah, just letting all my socials know that I'm live as well. All right. But how we doing? It looks like there's some kind of pre-game ceremony. Actually, I can look at my email. Because I've been to every arena, I get like emails from every team telling me what's going on. And I think I saw one from the Greyhounds today. They are, Mosh. How do you feel about that? Can you still get there? Yeah, it looks like they're having a bit of a team hockey, a team Hall of Fame ceremony, inducting a couple people. So that's what's going on at the center ice right now. So they'll do that, and then we'll get some hockey going. Yeah. Well, that's good. If you can still get there, then hopefully it'll be a little better in the long run, because yeah, I know I can still get there, so I'm not too worried either, but I think people say, it's a move, but it doesn't really seem like a significant move. Like it's just, a few minutes down the street, this is the first time I've ever had one of my teams that I support move, so if it's going to be a move like that, then, this is the kind of move to make, I guess. Of course, they have to make it work in Brampton, too. They got to draw fans there, but see what they can do. Hopefully moving areas helps a little bit, but, they still got to put the work in. Try to advertise and, do a lot of the stuff they haven't done in Mississauga, because we got to make this move worthwhile. For now, though, we are still the Mississauga Steelheads until the end of the season, so let's hope we win tonight and at least do a little better than we did last night. So, yeah, they're just doing the ceremonial puck drop right now. Fibigr-Sharpe and Bryce McConnell-Barker at center ice now. Yeah. So I kind of abandoned the whole having the game in my ear thing while I have the visual of the game up on the big TV. So I just kind of have the game on at low volume right now, kind of the same thing I did for the Prospects game when I couldn't have the game in my ear. So hoping that works, because I can't have the audio of the game coming through on the stream, but as long as it's quiet enough that it doesn't do that and I can still hear it, that probably works. So I do have the lines in the description if you'd like to read them. I'll read them off to you right now. They've shuffled them a little bit. So the top line for tonight, left to right, is Volsen-MacDonell-Karmiris. Second line, Zidlicky-Boudreau-Loukus. And third line, Eggleton-Misa-Martone. So they got a couple of big ones on the third line. Maybe spark that a little bit, maybe add a little depth. And of course the usual fourth line, Witkowski-Richmond-Chiarot. Defense pairs, we got Fibigr-Sharpe, second one, Guy Harding, and third one, Liam Spencer, who was recently called up with Von Richter. Ryerson Leenders gets the start in goal tonight. with Jack Ivankovic backing up. I would let you guys know this season Jordan Vlogs is introducing the Hats Off for Our Brothers initiative. For every hat-trick scored by the Steelheads this regular season and postseason, I will donate $10 to the Canadian Mental Health Association via the Talk Today website. Little note, they just announced that the February 9th game, the next home game against the Barrie Colts, is Talk Today night. So there will be some resources. And I've decided it's going to be a bonus night, so if there is a hat-trick on Talk Today night on February 9th, I will donate $25 instead. So far with bonuses, we have raised $80 this season, so there has not been a hat-trick since December 1st, though, so hopefully we can get a few more in there. So let's cheer our boys on to get some hat-tricks, and men, please take care of yourselves. We love you. Looks like the game's about to start, so I'll let you know a little more about the games in February a little bit later, so because it looks like they're just about getting set to go. The ceremonies are all done, and the anthems are all done. Weird, the broadcast just had 21 minutes on the clock. They fixed it, though. That would have been a little weird. Got the little bird's eye view of center ice. Angus MacDonell going to take the opening face-off. Is it against... no, it's Owen Allard, who played for Team Canada this year. And face-off is done. Steelheads control it. We're underway. Goes back to the defensive zone. Fibigr-Sharpe playing it behind the net. And now the Steelheads bring it out. Karmiris with a dump. Steelheads try to control. Oh, they still have it. Shot by Van Volsen. Goes a little wide, I think, and we have a whistle at 1933. Sault Ste. Marie's goalie, by the way, Landon Miller, the backup, getting the start over Charlie Schenkel today. Face-off coming to the left of Landon Miller. Boudreau taking this one for the Steelheads. This time Sault Ste. Marie wins it, and they will shovel it out. Center ice and clear back, get into the Sioux zone. Miller playing it behind the net. Ooh, that looked a little offside, but it wasn't called, as Sioux entered there. Van Harding playing it behind the net now. Zidlicky looking for someone to pass it to. Passes it behind the net and finds Richter. Stalled at center ice a little, but Boudreau now enters. And ooh, Boudreau knocked down. Yep, taken by Sioux. Entering, pass across, shot. Oops, stop. Oh! And the rebound is cleaned up, and Sioux has a 1-0 lead early, 18:38. Remaining in the first, and we're already down one. Who got it? That is number... Can't see with that uniform. Is that 13? I'll look up his name in a minute. I'll update the score. So that is Travis Hayes with the goal. And the score sheet has assists to Justin Cloutier and Brady Martin. So this happening at the 18:38 mark of period number 1. And it's already 1-0 Sioux. Well, there is a discussion among the officials. Maybe they are looking at that entry, which I thought might have been offside. I don't know. They're waving it off. The goal is waved off. Okay, we're back to scoreless. I guess they did find it offside. So let's restore that. After review, the goal is taken away. So are they going to put any more time back on the clock is the thing. The puck definitely went in. There's no question about that. So I'm thinking it must be the entry. It is staying at 18:38 the time, but face off to the right of Miller. Was it icing they were calling? I don't know. That's weird. All right. We're in the Sioux zone here. So forget about that first goal. Fibigr up to Karmiris. Oh, backhand by MacDonell, and Miller looking for it. Still out. Top line over now. Knocked back to center ice. And Fibigr back to get it. Steelheads enter again with a dump. Keep it in. Across to Harding. Now we head to Karmiris. Back to Harding. Shot. Oh, blocked. And now Sioux taking over. Oh, no. Oh! And now they do score. Wait, was there a penalty? This broadcast is weird, man. It didn't even show a penalty on the board. Ah, they were called for too many men. That's why the goal was taken away. Nonetheless, this goal is a shorthanded goal scored by Bryce McConnell-Barker. Assist to Gavin Hayes. Happening at 17:13, and it is now 1-0 Sault Ste. Marie. That's what happens when you don't have the game in your ear. And you're just trying to listen to a low volume. But that's the way it is. I can't have the broadcast coming through on the stream. The penalty wasn't even on the board until the goal was scored, though, so which is really weird. Stop by Leenders there. We have a stop at 16:35. Yeah, I'm not sure. And it's still not on the board. I'm not sure if I like this penalty not being on the board for the broadcast thing. I think this is one of those broadcasts that shows what the Jumbotron is showing. Because it's a very weird visual. Battling behind the net here. The Steelhead net. Finally gets it loose. It's the Sioux player coming away with it. Valentino. Oh, no. Now ahead and dumped into the zone by Van Volsen. Sioux defense back to play it. Steelheads have the fourth line on now, or they at least have Chiarot on. Center ice back, still center ice. Knocked into the Sioux zone. Fibigr-Richmond trying to take a stab at it. But we have a whistle at 15:05. Is it a late offside call? It is an offside call, so to the left of Miller outside the zone. And Sioux controls that face off as well. That... No, it was touched. Thought it might be icing. Fibigr with a point shot on net and stopped by Miller, so we have another stoppage at 14:42. There's a steelhead behind the net. On his knees. I think looking for a call. Yeah, it's Martone. I think he got popped somewhere. But nothing's getting called. Steelheads win this face-off. Fibigr point shot. Doesn't get there. Now the Greyhounds come away with it. Fibigr now playing behind the net. Tries to knock it out, but Sioux controls. Little dump by Sioux. Steelhead defense back to get it. Rigi up to Zidlicky. And now the attempted entry by Loukus. Oh. Couldn't get anything going in the zone, and now Sioux comes away with it again. Another shot, and nothing. And icing call on the Steelheads, 13:33, and I think they are going to go to the break now. Oh, a little pushing and shoving in the corner before we get to the break. Boudreau's in there. Zidlicky's in there too, I believe. Loukus trying to separate guys. Getting a little testy early, so take the first break at 13:33 into the first period. Or left in the first period. As soon as they get these guys separated. And is there going to be a call? I don't know. Doesn't look like it. Does that count as the break? Like it looks like break time, but they're not breaking away. Like, maybe this broadcast doesn't even have commercials. It just shows the Jumbotron the whole time. But it looked like Leenders was out of the net talking to the bench while all that was going on, and then he returned to the bench. So maybe that was the break. I don't know. Little dump in by the Steelheads. Sioux's defense comes away with it. They have a shot. Leenders turns that one away. There's no shots on the screen either, so I'll have to refer to the score sheet when I'm looking for those eventually. Done by the Steelheads. Back to get it. Oh. Just trying to see where the puck is now. Sioux bringing it out. We have a shot. Oh, no, hang on. There was a whistle before he took the shot. So we're stopped at 12:15. They just call it a really late offside. They're really late on these today. So they're bringing it out. And now they're calling the break. Okay, like maybe Leenders thought it was the break and it ended up not being the break. But everyone is by the benches now. And the faceoff is going to be outside to the right of Leenders when it resumes. So while they do have the break, I'll run down some of the games with the Steelheads. They just released an updated promotional schedule today, by the way. So as I mentioned, the game Friday, February 9th against the Barrie Colts is going to be Talk Today night. There is a game Sunday, February 11th against the Wolves. Saturday, February 17th against Kingston is going to be First Responders night. The Family Day game is on Monday, February 19th against the Onside Attack. That involves a Nick Hague bobblehead and a post-game signing. The game against the Ice Dogs on February 23rd is going to be Hockey Gives Blood night. They have had a jersey for that in the past. And then the Sunday, February 25th game, also against the Sudbury Wolves, is going to be the second Pucks and Paws night of the year. So that is the schedule for February. Get your tickets now. Face-off taken. No, Steelheads controlled it. And they are now taking it out of the defensive zone, or trying to. Moved it back. We have a shot, and Leenders turned it away. Oh, Sioux player fanned on it. Now behind the net, the Steelheads take over. Laura, how we doing? Welcome aboard. Oh, someone just broke their stick there. Oh, another shot. Leenders with a stop, and we're stopped at 11-11. Make a wish. Face-off coming to the left of Ryerson Leenders. Luke Misa taking it, and Steelheads will control. Van Harding passing aside to his partner, Reed Gee. Over Leenders playing it behind the net, looking for Harding. Excuse me. What happens when you drink pop during a stream? Another entry by the Greyhounds. Looking for a shot. Leenders will take it in the chest, and another stoppage at 10:25. Yeah, this is definitely a Jumbotron broadcast. They're showing like their in-game host talking to a bunch of guys in the crowd now while this break is going on. Like they just superimpose the broadcasters above what's they're showing on the Jumbotron. Kind of a weird way to do it, but whatevs. Once again, the Greyhounds coming away with it. Back. Blocked by Boudreau on that shot. Gets knocked back to the neutral zone. And the defenders will bring it back and regroup. Dumped by the Greyhounds, and now here come the Steelheads out. Zidlicky looking for someone to pass to, and he does. We have an icing call at 9:33 as that pass went a little too far up. So back to the Steelhead zone. It looks like to the left of Leenders. Oh, no, to the right. To the right. Now the face-off one. Some battling in the neutral zone. Sioux's defense is back. Steelhead's looking to take it. Oh, we have a steal. A shot. Oh! That was a great chance there by Karmiris, but couldn't put it on target. A steal and a scoop, and that would have been a beauty, but no dice. Miller with the save. Come the other way now. Van Volsen. Oh! Van Volsen with a backhander, and he scores. And we have our first goal! Yeah. I don't know if Mosh is still here. But Jack Van Volsen has tied this game up on a backhander. 8:27 to go in period number 1. Okay, the score sheet is giving assists to Angus MacDonell and Lucas Karmiris. Jack Van Volsen's 13th goal of the season. Face off center ice, Misa taking this one. Controlled by the Steelheads. Brought in by Martone. Stopped by Miller. And now brought out by the Sioux. A shot through traffic by the Sioux player and finds its way out. There is a broken stick on the ice. Okay. Ahead looking for Martone, but overshoots him a little bit, and he will just go harmlessly into the zone. Knocked back, and now the Steelheads regroup. Another overshot and intercepted by Sioux again. Steelheads with the fourth line out. They're in the Sioux zone here, looking for something here. Another shot, stopped by Miller. He knocks it down. And it'll be an icing against the Greyhounds, stopping the clock at 6:44. So another face-off coming back to the left, it looks like a Miller. Oh. Face-off taken by Boudreau and won by the Steelheads. Zidlicky passing it ahead behind the net. Looking to put something together. Fib with the shot. That's wide. Sharpe cleaning up a rebound. That's stopped as well. Hang on, my picture just froze. we're back. Okay. Shot by Zidlicky. What the hell is it doing? Sorry, gotta bear with technology here. Sorry guys, I've lost my picture. This thing's even further behind. It's still at like 11 minutes. Sorry guys. Okay, I'm gonna try restarting. Hang on. Okay, I've come back in. It looks like they're at a stoppage at 5:55. So I'm not sure what happened to get to that point, but trying to get as far ahead as it'll let me. Okay, that'll do. We're at 5:08 right now. Five-minute mark. We have another whistle at 4:58. There's another offside. Okay, Steelheads have it in the Sioux zone. Shot on Miller. Gee with a shot, and Miller stops it. And in the glove, we have a stoppage at 4:38. Did I mention I hate technology? Okay, face off to the right of Miller. Misa taking it. Okay, what's going on? It just completely changed the angle. This broadcast is stupid, man. Now the angle's changed back. Check the shots at the end of the period because they're not on the screen. Misa with the entry. Pass to Martone, back to Misa. Ooh. Well, Sharpe boxing out the Sioux player as they enter towards Leenders. A little bit more battling in the neutral zone now. We have a shot. Blockered away by Leenders. in the Steelhead net, back to Harding. Now ahead to Boudreau, who will dump it in. Played behind the net by Landon Miller. And now Sue will bring it back out. A shot blocked away by Leenders. Again, they're changing the angle on us, which is weird. And now they changed it back. I guess that's unique, but yeah, it's weird. Dump in by the Steelheads, and it'll be gloved by Miller, and we have a stoppage at 2:19. Showing some kids dancing on the screen. Do they have a bongo cam too? Yeah, they're bongoing. Maybe they do have a bongo cam. Karmiris taking this face off. We have a shot by Sharpe, blocked away by Miller. And now Sue bringing it back up. Included by Leenders, and a stoppage in their zone, in our zone, at 1:57. So taken. Sue trying to put something together, but they get knocked out of the zone. She'll go back in and retrieved by the Steelhead defense behind the net. Shot and oh! Nifty play by the Sioux, and with 1:02 left in the period, they've retaken the lead. 15 with the goal. Look up that name. That is Jacob Frasca. Oh. Jacob Frasca, the former Barrie Colt, has put Sioux back on top, 2-1. Check the score sheet. I've got Jacob Frasca from Bryce McConnell-Barker and Gavin Hayes. So 9th goal of the season for Frasca. So we are now in the last minute of play for in the first. And covered by Leenders there. Stoppage at 35.6. As we always do at the intermission, we'll play some music trivia. I will take a bathroom break before that, though. It'll be a few minutes. Before I leave for my bathroom break, I'll let you know the shots in the period. Oh, we got a potential rush here. Nope. And Volsen back to get it. And time runs out in the period. So, through 1, it is the Sault Ste. Marie Greyhounds 2, the Mississauga Steelheads 1. First goal, first official goal, scored at the 2:47 mark in the first. Bryce McConnell-Barker from Gavin Hayes. Steelheads tied it at 11:33. Jack Van Volsen from Angus MacDonell and Lucas Karmiris. And then at 18:58, just over a minute before the period ended, Jacob Frasca gave the lead back to the Greyhounds, assist by Bryce McConnell-Barker and Gavin Hayes. So, that's where we stand right now. Let me get a shot total as well. I've got actually 13-11 in favor of the Steelheads as far as the shots go. So, not too bad, not too bad. Okay, I'm going to take a short bathroom break, and then we'll get some music trivia going. I'll be right back.
Tripping on you. I'm tripping on you. I'm tripping on you. Tripping on you. I'm tripping on you. I'm tripping on you.
All right, guys. Yeah, even commercials and the breaks are weird during this broadcast. Like it's showing the Timbit game right now. Yeah, so I'm gonna get that pause. I'm gonna get this on the screen here. All right, we'll get some music trivia going. Again, the object is to guess the name of the song unless the category calls for something else. So let's go. First one. Movie soundtracks for 20. The movie is The Matrix. Oh, I know this. No, wait to the bell. Wait to the bell. It's Rob Zombie. Dragula. So 20 if you got that. '80s for 20 as well. Oh, another easy one. Do, 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 do. Hungry Like the Wolf. That's another 20. Do, 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 do. Question 3, we got 70s for 100. Okay.
I chose Wix
After the ad.
for my business because of its massive scope for functionality and
one floor below me, you don't even know me. I love you.
No. Oh no, 3 times. Next one we got. Name the album for 90. This is another challenging one. Let's see. Is that Madonna? Okay, I'm gonna guess it's Madonna. I'm gonna take a stab and go True Blue for the album. No, it's Cyndi Lauper. No. Song is She Bop and the album is She's So Unusual. Okay, next. 2010s for 30.
This is how I roll. Animal print pants out control. It's Red Bull with the big ass bra.
Yep. Easy one. Sexy and I know it.
This is how I roll. Animal print pants out
I'm getting all the little ones,
It's Red Bull with the big ass
but the big ones I'm not. Question 6, we got double treble. So 1 artist, 2 songs for 90. The Doors. Okay, I think I know that one. I definitely know this one. Okay. So I think the first one is Hello, I Love You. Yeah. And then the second one is People Are Strange. So 90 points if you got both. 7, we got 1-word song titles for 100. Looking from the dark. This is the 1 word right here. Thriller. 100 points. Yeah, they're showing some girl playing Plinko here. Yeah. Name the artist for 30. Yeah, this is completely a Jumbotron broadcast. Is it Van Halen? No, it's Collective Soul. Okay, next one. 60s for 30. Multiplier on this one. So multiplier on 30 will make this times 4, so 120. Okay, I think so. I think I know it. For 60s. Only the Lonely. Yes. So 120 for that one. Number 10, we have Slow Jams for 90. Reminds me of George Michael. I'm not sure, though. Oh, that's Last Christmas? Because I haven't listened to the whole song. 90s for 50. Payphone. Yep. What's My Age Again? Blink-182. All right. Next. Country Classics for 40. Oh, yeah, yeah. Take Me Home, Country Roads. So another 40 points for that. 13. One Hit Wonders for 80. Okay, wait. Okay, yeah. Song is called Stay. Maurice Williams, yeah. That's probably the familiar part. 50s for 90.
First, I thought it was infatuation.
Blinking this one.
First,
You
I
Send Me by
thought it
Sam
was
Cooke.
infatuation.
Okay, 15. Hairbands and Hard Rock for 30. Love Song by Tesla, and I wouldn't have gotten that. 16, we have Hip Hop Hooray for 50.
Finds a lady with a fat diamond ring. Then you know I can't remember a damn thing. I think it's finds a lady with a fat
I'm Don, Cedric from Memory Bliss.
you know I can't remember a damn thing. I think it's
17. 2000s for 10.
I could tell by your charm and your arm, but I'm looking for the one. Have you seen her? My psychic told me
Okay. This one I know. It's only 10 points, but it's Gold Digger.
I could tell by your charm and your arm, but I'm looking for the one. Have you seen her? My psychic told me
Next, number 18, we have Guess the Year for 40. Okay, Stairway to Heaven. So what year was that? Gotta take a step. 1974? Nope, 1971. So 19 song intros for 90. Oh, multiplier on this one, it could be big. So it's worth 360 points. Okay, yeah. This one's gonna help. This one's gonna help me a lot. Hit me with your best shot. Yeah, I think my percentage just went up dramatically. So last one is UK hits for 90.
You can look at the menu, but you just can't eat.
Sounds so familiar. Is it Can't Fight This Feeling? No, no one is to blame. No, never got it. So the top possible score was 1530. My score was 920. So 60.1. That big multiplier really helped. Okay. And as I do finish off, there's 2 minutes left to the start of the period. So the guys are coming back on the ice. So let's figure this out. Let's get this off. Let's get the background tunes back on. And let's talk about our second period here. So while I have a bit of time before the start of the period, I'll let you guys know. This season, Georgia Vlogs is introducing the Hats Off for Our Brothers initiative. For every hat trick scored with the Steelheads this regular season and postseason, I will donate $10 to the Canadian Mental Health Association via the Talk Today website. There is a link in the description if you'd like to make a donation yourself. They just announced today, actually, that the Friday, February 9th game against the Barrie Colts is Talk Today night. So if there is a hat trick on that day, I will donate 25 instead of 10. So far this season, we've raised $80. There hasn't been a hat trick since December 1st, so 2 months now. So let's hope we get a few throughout the rest of the season and raise a little bit more. And men, please take care of yourselves. We love you. Okay. 30 seconds left now to the start of the period. Wait this out and we'll get this underway. All right, opening face-off. MacDonell against Allard again. And Sue takes this face off, and we're underway. Sue leading this game by a score of 2-1. Again, first goal was at 2:47. Bryce McConnell-Barker is 15th from Gavin Hayes. Steelheads tied it at 11:33. Jack Van Volsen is 13th from Angus MacDonell and Lucas Karmiris. And Jacob Frasca gave the Sioux Greyhounds back the lead at 18:58 with his 9th goal. They've changed the assists. Bryce McConnell-Barker still with the first one, but they've given the second one now to Kirill Kudryavtsev, if I'm saying that right. He was originally credited to Gavin Hayes as well. Okay. I was going to look at out-of-town scores too, but I kind of ran out of time. But before the start of the period, so I'll try and do that really quickly now. February 2nd, okay. Kingston is up on Oshawa 2-1 right now. They've just started the second. Also just starting the second. The Wolves are up on the Bulldogs 2-0. 14:48 left in the second in Flint. Barrie and Flint are tied at 1. Just about to start the second in London. London over Erie 3-1. Guelphs over Kitchener 2-0 there early in the second. Early in the second as well in Sarnia. Ottawa and Sarnia are tied 1-1. And then there's this game. Slapper stopped by Leenders there, and rebound putback stopped as well. And another stop by Leenders and made the stoppage at 18:42. Decent. Oh, got tripped up there. And now it's Sue coming the other way. Down the ice, and icing waved off. I guess it was touched. Oh, Steelheads might have a shot here. Martone. Whoop. Zidlicky had a pretty good chance in front, but Miller kept it out. Steelhead still controlling it in the zone. So, back to Spencer. And now taken away by Sioux. They're trying to find a way out, and they do shovel it up ahead. That looked very offside. Not called. That shot goes wide. Wraparound attempt, and Boudreau is able to knock it back. That's probably going to be icing. And it is, so stop it at 17-17. But Boudreau at least kind of halting the scoring chance. But it will return back to the right of Leenders. It had Loukus trying to pursue it after a little misstep by the Greyhounds in the offensive zone there. They will quickly bring it back, though. And, oh, delayed offside call and stoppage at 17:02. So offside going against the Greyhounds and coming outside of the zone. It looks like to the right of Leenders. Steelheads win the face-off and probably get an offside call of their own. $16:56 to go. Alright, Steelheads on a run here. Witkowski. Ooh, Chiarot. Ooh! That would have been amazing if that was on target. Another shot by Sharpe. Fighting for it. Steelheads looking to put something together here. But nothing doing as its Greyhounds now bring it out. Shot blocked away by Leenders. Okay. Connell Barker. Harding will flip it, and it'll come back down on the glass. And now the Greyhounds bringing it out of their zone. Little dump. Leenders plays it behind the net. Richter goes to get it from him. And now the Steelheads try to advance. Misa with the shot and glove by Miller. So we have a stoppage at 14:37. Face-off, looks like somebody jumped the gun on the Sioux side. Mies. Sioux takes the face-off. Now they will try to shovel it back toward the Steelheads net. A little battling in the neutral zone. But Sioux does get the entry. Skating around, point shot, goes wide. Parker von Richter tries to go get it in the corner. Oh, shot, Leenders stopped it. And now here come the Steelheads. Misa brings it up ahead to Eggleton, shot. And that'll be stopped. Face-off coming to the right of Miller. But that will be following this break. Again, the Steelheads just released new information today about their promotional schedule, so let me read some of that off to you. Let you know what's coming up in the month of February for the Steelheads. So the next home game is Friday, February 9th against the Barrie Colts. That is Talk Today. Talk Today night. So it's basically about the OHL's mental health program. Get some information about that. And for Hats Off Raw Brothers, I'll be donating $25 if the Steelheads get a hat trick on that day. There is a Sunday, February 11th game against the Sudbury Wolves. Saturday, February 17th against the Kingston Frontenacs is First Responders Night. Family Day game, lots of stuff happening that day against the Owen Sound Attack. That's February 19th. There's a Nick Hague bobblehead giveaway and a post-game autograph signing. Lots of fun stuff happening on Family Day. The Ice Dogs game on February 23rd is Hockey Gives Blood Night. And there was they have had a Hockey Gives Blood Night before where there was a special jersey. I'm not sure if that's happening this time, but excuse me. And Pucks and Paws 2 is happening on February 25th. That's another game against the Sudbury Wolves. Steelheads take this face-off. Okay. Oh, hi. So you're not Courtney, you're Rory. Good to meet you. Shot there by the Sioux. Stopped by Leenders. Boudreau bringing it in, and we have a stoppage by Miller, so clock stopped at 12:53. Face off to the left of Miller. Karmiris taking it for the Steelheads, and no, false start there. Now the face off. Sioux controls it. They take it behind the net, and now they will regroup. Try to get the entry, but that fails, and Steelheads take over. MacDonell shot, and gloved again by Miller, so stoppage again at 12:38. Witkowski-Richmond taking this face off to the left of Landon Miller there. And Puck quickly goes out of play. So another stoppage at 12:35, and they're going to bring the face-off outside of the zone. Still to the left of Miller. And Witkowski tries to knock it out of the zone. Gets pushed ahead. Fibigr chasing it. He gets nailed by the Sioux player. Puck dribbles toward Leenders. Goes wide. Like the video. Appreciate it. Likes help. Moving ahead, and puck goes out of play, so we're stopping at 11:26. Face off again, taken by Karmiris. No. Was that Karmiris? No, it was Misa, sorry. He played behind Leenders' net. Brought out, passed ahead to Martone, now up to Misa. And again to Eggleton, who's on the third line today. Sub. Yeah, I really appreciate it, Roar. Appreciate all my subs. Martone playing it up. Up ahead is Zidlicky. Trying to get room to work. Dispenser passing up now. Backhand, and scores! And I believe Adam Zidlicky has just tied this game. 10:18 left on the clock. And we have another. I'll get the full line on that goal for you in a sec. Let me just change the score. The goal's not on the score sheet yet. But 10:18 left in the second. And we have a 2-2 game. I believe it is Adam Zidlicky's goal. And again, I'll confirm the assists once I have them. So Steelheads control this face-off again. Again, they're back. Oh! And another quick one for Angus MacDonell. This one scored at 10:05. 13 seconds apart, we have another. And this one gives them the lead. Don't even have the assist on the second one yet. But Zidlicky and MacDonell back-to-back goals here. Okay, I'm going to try and confirm something here before I announce the assists on these goals. Okay. So, Adam Zidlicky, his 5th goal, assist by Luke Misa and Liam Spencer, and that is the very first OHL point for Liam Spencer. Congratulations. And then the go-ahead goal, Angus MacDonell, his 17th from Jakob Fibigr and Lucas-Karmiris. Face-off here in the Sioux zone. So the Zidlicky goal happening 9:42, and then the Angus MacDonell goal happening at 9:55. There is a delayed call now against Sioux, and whistle at 9:34. And looks like it's Spencer Evans who's going, who's Spencer Evans is actually the son of Geraldine's friend. Geraldine being Aiden's mother. You see Aiden a lot on the channel. So power play Steelheads, as Spencer helps us out a little bit. Well, try to get it back to Fib, and it overshot Fib a little bit, so Fib has to go back to the defensive zone to retrieve it. Back behind the Sioux net now, and played by the goalie Miller. Little side with the Bulldogs, yeah. Yeah, I'll check the out-of-town scores periodically while I'm doing this. A little bit of circling around the defensive zone for the Steelheads. Martone with the entry. Across to Misa. And looking for Zidlicky there on the right wing. Hurting. Karmiris in the corner, back to Harding. Across net of Richter. Oh. Looking forward, Van Volsen back to Harding. Negative time. Point shot, Von Richter. Almost landed on the stick of Van Volsen, but it got a little too much past him. Penalty is over. And now back towards Harding. Yeah, welcome back, Laura. Stoppage at 7:07, looks like an offside call. And a quick icing call off that face-off, so another stoppage at 7:02, and it will go back towards the Steelheads' way. The same calendar as you with the Red Sox. Oh, yeah. Got myself the Jays calendar this year. 2023, I had an NHL goalie calendar. Thought I'd go with something different. Another stop by Miller, and we're stopped again at 6:36. Fourth line on for the Steelheads now. Witkowski-Richmond taking the face off to the left of Landon Miller. Okay. Quick icing call against the Greyhounds. And we'll be going back that way at 6:24. Battling in the neutral zone. Shoveled up ahead. Up ahead, Zidlicky's got himself a one-on-one here. Shot. Oh, turned away by Miller. Ooh, what a save. And we're stopped again at 5:45. Oh, and some pushing and shoving after that. Just about everybody on the ice, at least close to it. But Zidlicky right in the middle of it. Another how dare you shoot on my goalie, I think. Yeah, so we'll see what's going on there. One of the Sioux players, that's Spencer Evans again, has his helmet off. Play baseball. I'm the best on my travel team. Is the only sport I play. Yeah. Yeah, I played when I was young. I played baseball and basketball too. This takes us to the second break, by the way. So, a little bit of time before we resume. So, while there is a little bit of time, I'll remind you this season, Georgia Law is introducing the Hats Off for Our Brothers initiative. For every hat trick scored with the Steelheads this regular season and postseason, I will donate $10 to the Canadian Mental Health Association via the Talk Today website. There is a link in the description if you'd like to make a donation yourself. So far this season, with bonuses, we've raised $80 with 5 hat tricks. There has not been a hat trick since December 1st, though. So hopefully we'll get a few more before the end of the season. They've just announced today, actually, that the home game on Friday, February 9th against the Barrie Colts is Talk Today night. So for that night, I will be donating $25 if there's a hat trick instead of 10. So, hopefully we can get a few. And men, please take care of yourselves. We love you. All right, break over. Didn't look like there were any penalties called from that little shoving match there. Excuse me. So face-off coming to the left of Landon Miller. What are you doing, broadcast? Just interrupted the action to show me some promo thing. Oh, yeah, they did call both guys, it looks like. So broadcast lied to me. So coincidental minors, so Zidlicky and Spencer Evans both going for roughing. Oh, get a shot and stopped by Leenders. Played a Mississauga team. Nice. Guess you do a lot of traveling with baseball. MacDonell shot off the Sioux player. Oh. Gets knocked out and Sioux tries to take over. Again, some more battling in the neutral zone. Goes back to the Sioux zone here. Loukus on the right wing with the entry, but quickly pickpocketed by the Sioux player, and now coming the other way. Blockered away by Leenders. Von Richter behind the net to retrieve. Now passing across to Harding. Shot and... oh. And Richter ahead. Loukus brings in. Battling in the corner there to the right of Leenders. Yeah. One impatient was throwing 52-55. Yeah. Yeah, that's really nice. I guess I don't know how old you are, but when you're a kid, that's a pretty good speed to throw. Offside called. We're stopping again at 3:11. I missed Be Real, so this is going to be a late one, but... So you're bringing it back up? Oh, you're 11 and you still play. I gotcha. Yeah, 55 is a good speed for an 11-year-old. Right in the final 2 minutes of period number 2. Brought up, shot. Ooh, blocked away by Leenders. And now here come the Steelheads. Okay. Shot. Oh, got another one. And I think Angus got that one too. Minute 32 remaining in the period. And yes, that is the second goal for Angus MacDonell. And it is another. Make it 4-2. So assists on this goal, Angus MacDonell, his 18th of the season and second of the game. They're giving the assist to Witkowski-Richmond-Chiarot and Adam Zidlicky. We got ourselves a game, folks. Well, we had ourselves a game before, but nonetheless. And by the way, if we get a third Angus MacDonell goal tonight, that is a $10 donation to Hats Off for Our Brothers. What are you doing, broadcast? The face-off happened and it just showed the center dot bird's eye view for like another 10 seconds. Yeah. Back behind the Steelheads net. And we are now in the last minute of the play in the second period. Oh, little wraparound. Whoop. Steelheads had a good chance there with Martone, but turned away. Leenders with a pad save on the other end, and now Misa tries to bring up. Martone dumps it in. Miller sets it up for his guy. And again, it goes the other way for the Sioux. Little trip up in the corner. Now Sharpe, across, trying to get something done before the end of the period. Another nice chance, but time will expire in period number 2, and the Steelheads have poured it on. We have a 4-2 lead for the Mississauga Steelheads. Okay. So we'll recap the stuff quickly. First, the shots, which are... Sioux has taken the lead in the shots, 24-22. That's very nice, very nicely done. I'll recap the goals quickly. First goal in the first period for the Sioux, Bryce McConnell-Barker from Gavin Hayes. Jack Van Volsen tied it at 11:33 with Van Volsen's 13th assist by Angus MacDonell and Lucas Karmiris. Sioux took the lead again in the late in the first. Jacob Fraska from Bryce McConnell-Barker and Kirill Kudryavtsev. Midway through the second at 9:42, Adam Zidlicky, his 5th from Luke Misa and Liam Spencer. That is Liam Spencer's first OHL point. Taking the lead 13 seconds later at 9:55, Angus MacDonell, his 17th from Jakob Fibigr and Lucas Karmiris. And then Angus got his second of the game, his 18th from Lucas Karmiris and Adam Zidlicky at 18:28. That is where we stand right now, 4-2. Okay, guys, I'm going to take another short break. I'm also going to feed my cat. And then we'll come back and do another round of music trivia. Be back in a second. Putting my phone right here so I don't lose it again. figure skater on the ice? Yeah, this broadcast is just showing what's on the Jumbotron. I think they have a figure skater performing at halftime, or intermission, I guess. But yeah. So let's get this ready here. And we'll do another round of music trivia.
The 2024 Honda CR-V. You can get exceptional
After the
all-wheel
X.
drive control and exceptional hybrid performance. And that's just the start of it. Yes, you can. The 2024 Honda CR-V.
So again, if you haven't played this before, the object is to just name the song unless the category calls for something else. Pull my calculator up. So question 1 is 1990s for 40 points. Okay, I know this. Again, to give you guys a chance, I will wait until the beep to answer it. Life is a Highway. So 40 points if you got that. Good old Canadian boy, Tom Cochrane. Number 2. Hip Hop Hooray for 30.
Let's go. Dance floor pro. I know, you know, I go psycho when my new joint hit.
Okay, this is going to be a stab in the dark. Is it Ride With Me? No, it's Jiggy With It. I didn't recognize the voices. Okay. Hairbands and Hard Rock for 50. Yeah, I know this one. Beautiful People. Question 4, we have 1950s for 60 points.
What you gonna do when the well run dry? You gonna run away and hide.
That's definitely a 50s song. Yeah, have a good one, Rory. Thank you. Thank you for stopping in. I don't know this song. Oh, it's I'm Walking. Question 5, we got Country Classics for 70. Yep, it's Hank Williams. You're cheating hard. So 70 if you got that one. And they're not leaving themselves a lot of time for the scrape. 2010s for 100. Okay, yeah. I believe it's Katy Perry. Roar. Yep. Yeah, they're doing the Chuck-a-Puck now, and there's 10 minutes left of 10 minutes until the start of the third. They haven't even scraped yet. Guess the year for 20. Okay, so we didn't start the fire. I'm gonna guess that was... You can actually kind of guess by the lyrics. Was it 1988? 1989. It had to be around there. So 8. Number 8. 1960s for 100. So glad we... yeah, okay, yeah. I think I know what it is. Give me some lovin'? Yep. So another 100 there. Question number 9, we have One Hit Wonders for 20. Multiplier on 20 is probably not going to be big, but... Oh, so it still brings it from 20 to 100. Okay. What? Yep, I know this song. Let's hear it for the boy. That's another 100. And question 10, we have double treble for 80. So this is one artist, two songs. The artist, after the ad, we'll find that out.
In our products. It's the good we put in.
The artist is ELO. Song 1. Okay, I know that one. Second. I don't know if I know the second one, but I know the first. First one is Don't Bring Me Down. But yeah, Mr. Blue Sky wouldn't have gotten. So I can't give myself that one. So number 11, name the artist for 50. Oh yeah, I know this. Song, I believe, is Together Forever, and the artist, Rick Astley. Yeah. So that's 50. Song intros for 60. No idea. Oh, Wild World. Okay, question 13. UK hits for 10. Multiplier on 10. I don't think it's probably not going to be very big at all. So it goes from 10 to 20. Big whoop. I think I've heard this song. Is it called I Only Want to Be With You? Yeah. Yeah. Thought it sounded familiar. Question 14, we got 70s for 50.
I roller skated to your door at daylight.
It sounds like the Dixie Chicks, but they're not 70s. I don't know. A brand new key, Melanie. $15, we got one-word song titles for 40. Okay, yeah, I know this one. It is called Renegade. I didn't know who the artist was, though. So 16. 1980s for 30. No idea. Teacher. Never heard of that one. Uh, 17. Slow jams for 30.
See the paper laying on the sidewalk, a little music from the house next door.
Yeah, not sure. Summer Breeze, Seals and Crofts. Okay, we got 3 more. 4 minutes left at the start of the period. Name the album for 100.
Got this
Sounds like, is that Lionel Richie? I don't know his albums. Hello? It was Lionel Richie. The song was Stuck on You, but the album was Can't Slow Down. 19. 2000s for 30.
Now I'm wishing that I didn't wear these shoes. It's like every time I get up on the do.
Not sure. Missy Elliott? Oh, Work It? Nope, London Bridge. On a cold streak now. Let's try and get this last one. Movie soundtracks for 50. The movie is Footloose. Yeah, I know this. Holding Out for a Hero. So at 50, so the maximum was 1110, and my score was 620. So 55.9, I'll take it. All right. So let's get ready for the start of the period again. Get this off, get my background tunes going again. It's got 2:21 on the clock before the period starts. I'll quickly rattle off the out-of-town scores before that happens. So right now, about to start the third in Kingston. Oshawa leads them 3-2. End of the second in Brantford. Brantford leads Sudbury 3-2. About to start the third in Flint. Barrie and Flint are tied at 2-2. Near the end of the second in London. London is up on Erie 4-2. In Kitchener, they have started the third. Guelph is up on Kitchener 2-0. And they've started the third in Sarnia. Sarnia is up on Ottawa 2-1 as well. And here, Mississauga has a 4-2 lead on the Sault Ste. Marie Greyhounds again. The goals for the Sault Ste. Marie Greyhounds, quickly, Bryce McConnell-Barker from Gavin Hayes and Jacob Frasca from Bryce McConnell-Barker and Kirill Kudryatsev. Goals for the Steelheads, Jack Van Volsen from Angus MacDonell and Witkowski-Richmond-Chiarot. Second goal, Adam Zidlicky from Luke Misa and Liam Spencer, which is Spencer's first OHL point. Third goal, the go-ahead goal, Angus MacDonell from Jakob Fibigr and Witkowski-Richmond-Chiarot, and then Angus MacDonell with another one near the end of the second from Witkowski-Richmond-Chiarot and Adam Zidlicky. So, that is where we stand. About a minute to go until the third period starts. I'll also let you know this season Jordan Vlogs is introducing the Hats Off for Our Brothers initiative. For every hat trick scored with the Mississauga Steelheads this regular season and postseason, I will donate $10 to the Canadian Mental Health Association via the Talk Today website. The Steelheads have just announced, by the way, that February 9th is Talk Today night for our game against the Barrie Colts. So if a hat trick happens that night, I will donate $25. We are one goal away, an Angus MacDonell goal away from a hat trick tonight and another donation. So we'll see if that happens. So far we've raised $80. It'll become $90 if Angus scores another goal tonight. So hopefully we can get something done before the end of the season. And men, please take care of yourselves. We love you. All right, 10 seconds before the start of the period. Let's hang on, Steelheads. Denell against Allard in the face-off, and third period is now underway. It looks like, tip toward the Sault Ste. Marie Greyhounds. Quick stop by Leenders on the left side there, so stoppage at 19:45, and there'll be a face-off to the left of Leenders. Didn't sleep all that well last night, so... And haven't really had a chance to nap, so... Allowing myself to drink more pop than I usually do tonight. Thankfully, tomorrow was Saturday, and I can get a really nice long sleep in. Misa with the entry. He's all alone. Shot. That one skips wide of the net. Now Misa's got some help. Back looking for Martone. Oh, now knocked out, and here come the Greyhounds. Knocked the other way, though. Quickly retrieved by Sault Ste. Marie's defense. Shot. Knocked away by Leenders. Martone picks it up, and he will start to bring it back the other way. Oh, someone gave Finn Harding a nice little whack behind his net there. All right, here comes the Steelheads, a clear in by Porter Martone, which gets on net and turned away by Landon Miller. Clear back toward the Steelhead net. Parker von Richter tripped up as he tried to get it. Back to the neutral zone. And offside call against Sault Ste. Marie Greyhounds, so we have a stoppage now at 17:34. I'm going to quickly snap Brando and show him what I'm doing here. Face-off won by the Steelheads. Alright. Back behind the net is Fib. A little battling behind the Steelhead net. Trying to free it. Oh, shot. Allard goes over the net. Greyhound still controlling. Now Sharpe with it. He brings it behind the net. Passes across to Fib. Overshoots him a little bit. But now Chiarot picks it up. Oh, was trying to pass ahead to Witkowski, but the Greyhound player got another stick on it again. We have a shot. That goes wide. And Finn Harding with the dump. Gave Karmiris a hit as he was trying to regroup it, and now Sue coming the other way. Getting in, stick, and glove by Leenders, covered up, and stoppage at 15:51. Snap me back. Greyhounds take this face off. Von Richter behind the net slips. Oh. Zidlicky almost got it out, but Greyhounds keep it in. All right. Oh. Shot. Oh. Leenders turns another one away. Greyhounds still keep it in. Now knocked out by Zidlicky. Zidlicky controlling now in the offensive zone. Oh. Misa with the pass up to Martone. Across. Sharpe with a point shot. And that is gloved by Miller. And stoppage at 14:27. Face-off now coming to the left of Miller. Karmiris taking it for the Steelheads. Steelheads will take the face-off. But quickly knocked back toward the Greyhounds. They will knock it out of the zone. Owen Allard ahead. Shot. Oop. Rebound and now picked up by Fibigr. Oh, Fibigr takes a nice hit. Back to Van Volsen. Shot. And, oh, Fibigr keeps it in. And, oh, we got an arm up in the air. Whistle at 13:52. The camera work was terrible, so I didn't see anything. But it looks like it is the Steelhead going to the box. And it will be Witkowski-Richmond-Chiarot going in. This is going to coincide with the first break of the third period. So Karmiris goes in, and when the break ends, Steelheads will be killing a penalty. So, while we are on the break, I'll let you know what's coming up for the Steelheads in February. They just updated their promotional schedule, so I'll read some of that off to you. Friday, February 9th, the game against the Barrie Colts is Talk Today night. Of course, I will be... Of course, I have been doing hats off for our brothers all season, so if we get a hat trick on Talk Today night, I'll be donating $25 to the Canadian Mental Health Association. There will be mental health resources there as well. Sunday, there'll be a game against the Sault Ste. Marie Greyhounds, Sunday, February 11th. Saturday, February 17th against Kingston is First Responders Night. The Family Day game against Owen Sound on February 19th. There was a Nick Hague bobblehead giveaway, as well as a post-game autograph signing. The Ice Dogs game on February 13th is Hockey Gives Blood Night, and another game against the Wolves on February 25th is our second Pucks and Paws game. So that is what's going on for the Steelheads in February. Get your tickets now. Excuse me. Steelheads take the face-off in the defensive zone. And they instantly get a clear. Back to get it is the Greyhounds, who are on the power play now with Karmiris in the box. And, oh, did that go out? Yes, it did. 13:27. And is anyone getting called for it? Yeah, this camera work is pretty bad. Gonna be icing, so Misa will take the face off in the Sioux zone to the left of Miller. Misa shot. Nope, that is going to be blocked and roll into the glove of Miller. He will stop it with 13:14 to go. Minute 22 left in the Karmiris penalty. So another face-off coming next to Miller. MacDonell to take this face off. Reminder, we are a one Angus MacDonell goal away from a $10 donation 2 hats off for our brothers. So we'll see if we can get that by the end of the night. Oh, shot. Zidlicky had a really nice shorthanded break there, but Miller turned it away. And here come the Greyhounds. Shot. Oh. And one of the Greyhounds broke their stick on that last shot there. Now here come the Steelheads. Again, horrendous camera work here. They are not following the puck at all. Clear into the Steelhead zone. Von Richter back to retrieve it. Greyhounds controlling in the offensive zone. Still a little bit left in the Karmiris penalty. Shot. No, blocked by Harding. Back up. Slapper, penalty over. Greyhounds still controlling though as Karmiris comes back on the ice. They will lose it out of the zone, and it would be nice if you could follow the puck. But the Steelheads will get an icing call at 11:40. So heading back towards the defensive zone for the Steelheads. They're going to take it to the left of Ryerson Leenders. Back to get it. Greyhounds controlling for now. Another one will be covered up by Leenders and another stoppage at 11:24. Right now I'm going to pull up the Talk Today website just in case. Face-off taken by the Steelheads to the left of Leenders there. Okay. Steelheads with a 4-2 lead. 2 of those goals scored by Angus MacDonell. Oh. Ahead. Witkowski-Richmond-Chiarot now with it. Shot. Goes wide. Battling for it now to the right of Leenders in the corner. Shot. And Leenders gloves. Stoppage at 10:29. Another face-off here. Sioux controlling. Back to the defensive zone to regroup. Okay, oh. Here we go. Steelheads ahead of Van Volsen. Shot! Roofed! And he scores! And Van Volsen kind of fell down after he took the shot. But he has just made it 5-2 with another. Wait for it. Takes the score. So that is the second goal for Jack Van Volsen. So now, an Angus MacDonell goal or a Jack Van Volsen goal can spawn a $10 donation to the Canadian Mental Health Association via the Talk Today website, due to Hats Off for Our Brothers. So, let me see what we got here. The score sheet is giving it Jack Van Volsen his 14th of the season, his 2nd of the game. They're giving a lone assist to Lucas-Karmiris at this moment. So, and it is now a 5-2 lead for the Mississauga Steelheads. It means Witkowski-Richmond-Chiarot and Jack Van Volsen both on Hats Off for Our Brothers watch. Just over 9 minutes for either of those things to happen. Okay, shot. Oh! Leenders with a stop. And clear down the ice, and going to be icing against the Steelheads, so back that way at 8:42. Entry by the Greyhounds. Seems like the Greyhounds have been on the offensive end of the ice a lot this game, but, you know, it is the Steelheads dominating the score with a 5-2 lead. Battle in the corner. Misa across to Zidlicky. And his shot is turned away by Miller. And now Greyhounds taking it away. Shot center, stopped by Leenders with the pad. Almost shot down the ice, and icing waved off. Doesn't get that far anyway. Retrieved by the Sioux defense. And entry. Oh, shot. Ooh! Goes just wide. That was almost a really nice play by the Sioux player, but nothing doing. Now here come the Steelheads again. Pass across. Again, horrendous camera work. Follow the puck, please. And, oh. We have a shot, and, oh, nope, turned away. I thought they might have called the Steelhead player for that trip, but no arms in the air. Chasing it. Loukus in the corner. For the love of God, cameraman, follow the puck. I mean, you guys have seen how I film, right? Like, I'm pretty sure I could do a better job working the camera than whoever this is. Okay, oh. Little collision. Witkowski-Richmond-Chiarot trying to center the puck, but centers it to a Greyhound player and knocked back down to center ice. Here we go. Shot. Ooh. And goes out of play. 5:47 to go. And another wasted attempt by the Greyhounds. And this is going to bring about the second and final break. So while we do have the second break, I'll remind you once again, this season, Georgia Vlogs is introducing the Hats Off for Our Brothers initiative. For every hat trick scored by the Steelheads this regular season and postseason, I will donate $10 to the Canadian Mental Health Association via the Talk Today website. So far, we've raised $80 with bonuses. There is a link in the description if you'd like to donate as well. The Steelheads have just announced that the home game Friday, February 9th against the Barrie Colts is Talk Today night. So if a hat trick happens that night, it will be a $25 donation. We have two players on Hattie Watch, Angus McDonnell and Jack Van Volsen, both with 2 goals tonight. So if either one of them get their 3rd goal before this game ends, it will result in a $10 donation. If they both do, it'll be two $10 donations. So we'll wait for that to happen. And men, please take care of yourselves. We love you. Steelheads still hanging out in the 5th spot in the Eastern Conference so far. They're now 4 points behind 4th place Oshawa. Of course, hang on for a win tonight would get them up to 52. And get them ahead of Ottawa at least. I think Ottawa's losing their game. So face off in the Steelhead zone to the left of Leenders. Misa taking it. Right, here come the Steelheads. Zidlicky with the entry. Ooh, they have the empty net already. Zidlicky wide. Shot. Ooh. I don't think with 3 goals, the Greyhounds have already pulled their goalie. They took a few stabs at the empty net, but nothing happening there. I wonder if they're trying to set it up for one of their hat-trick players, neither of which are on the ice at the moment. Shoveling it toward the empty net, and someone put it in from long distance. Not sure who it was. It might have been, if it was Zidlicky, then we're on triple Hattie Watch. Either way, it is another. As he can make it 6-2. I think it looked like they were congratulating Zidlicky there. So that goal happening 4:51 left in the 3rd period. With a 4-point lead, I don't know if they'll pull the goalie any longer. But yes, it is Adam Zidlicky's goal. His 6th of the season, 2nd of the game. Fibigr with an assist. Yeah, with a 4-goal lead now, I don't know if they'll keep the net empty. So it might be a little harder, but we are now on triple Hattie Watch. McDonnell, Zidlicky, and Van Volsen with 2 goals each. Richter chasing the puck in the corner to the left of Leenders there. Cross to Liam Spencer. Chiarot getting it loose after it was pinned for a bit. Witkowski with a dump, and the goalie is indeed back in there, so I don't think they're bothering with a 4-goal deficit now. Another clear behind the Steelhead net, recovered by Reed Gee. Stop, and Leenders. Ooh, and the Sioux player kind of runs into Leenders there. But Leenders had it stopped anyway, 3:26 to go. Don't know if we're going to call anything here. He got pretty close. I don't know if they actually made contact, but face-off happening now to the right of Leenders after that. Shot, and puck still loose. Now taken away by the Steelheads. Shot, and wide. Three minutes left. Remember, if we get a third goal from either MacDonell, Van Volsen, or Zidlicky, we have a $10 donation to Hats Off for Our Brothers. Whistle at 2:51. And we've been called for something. Looks like Eggleton's heading to the box. So Sue is going to get a power play here. .251, and the next 2 minutes after that we'll be killing a penalty. What a game, no kidding. Good to see ya. Been a while since I've seen you in here. Shot. Ooh, that was a big shot, but Leenders turned it away. Still hoping there's some way I can get at least one of these Hatties converted, so haven't been able to make a donation in a while. Oh, Nallard setting up. McConnell-Barker shot. Nope. Tip wide. Still loose. No, and finally cleared by Boudreau. It'll go out of play. Back to get it is the Sioux defender. And they will regroup. Saw your buddy Spencer was getting a little naughty earlier. Shot, nope. Turned away. Another shot. Oh, and roofed by the Sioux player, and they got one back. Minute 10 left on the clock. Scored on the power play. It looks like Hayes was the player who got that. So it's 6-3 now, with a minute 10 to go. So I wonder if with a 3-goal lead they'll pull the goalie again, although time is kind of running out anyway, so if they did pull the goalie again, it'd be easier to convert one of our Hatties. So with a minute 10 to go, face off center ice. So the goal that just happened, Gavin Hayes, his 28th, scored assisted by Bryce McConnell-Barker and Jack Beck on the power play with Eggleton in the box. We are now in the last minute of the third period. A little battle along the boards there. Only they get it loose. Another shot. Oh! Leenders turn that one away. Martone with a clear, but I think that's going to be icing. Yep, stoppage at 33.4 seconds, and it'll go back the Steelheads' way. Goalie's not out, by the way. Face off to the left of Leenders. Richmond taking it, sorry. Another shot, and Leenders with another stop, and we're stopped again with 26 seconds, and that'll draw another face off to the right of Leenders. And somebody calling a timeout. Yeah, both teams are heading to their benches, so someone wants to call the timeout, I think. 3-goal game this late, I don't know why, but... Oh no, they called a penalty against the Sioux. So that's why they're going the other way. Justin Cloutier goes off for slashing, so it'll be 26 seconds of power play for the Steelheads. Yeah. Little skate. Time for one more shot. Boudreau takes one last shot. And time will tick away. And it is officially a 6-3 Mississauga Steelheads victory. I'll update you on the record, but I know they do have 52 points now. So the record becomes 24-19-4-0. And they will move into, well, they'll still be in 5th place in the Eastern Conference. So I'll stick with you on the stream until the 3 stars are announced. Hopefully it'll be a little Steelhead friendly, but some teams do like to hometown their 3 stars. Including us. We do it too, I know. But... while we're waiting for that, I'll give you the out-of-town scores again. So, looks like it just finished. Oshawa 5-3 over Kingston. Middle of the third, Brantford 4-2 over Sudbury. Just about to end, it looks like Barrie 3-2 over Flint. Near the end of the third, London 4-3 over Erie. And it looks like Kitchener just scored an OT winner over Guelph. They were trailing that game 2-0. But it looks like Kitchener just won that game 3-2 in overtime. 67s and Sarnia are also playing in overtime. They're in the last minute, tied 3-3. Okay. Just got the camera focused on the Steelheads bench and nobody's on it. It's just the one guy cleaning up. This has been a weird broadcast. It's just the radio voices with what's being shown on the Jumbotron. And the camera work has been horrendous, but nonetheless, Steelheads come away from the Sault Ste. Marie with a win. They will go to Sudbury on Sunday. I don't think I'm going to be live for that game. I might be live for the game next Thursday in Peterborough. So we'll see. Yeah, but I don't think I'm going to be live for the Sudbury game on Sunday. Okay, do we have 3 stars yet? I don't know. Yeah, we broke the Sioux's winning streak. We did! So the Steelheads goals so far. First period was Jack Van Volsen, his 13th from MacDonell-Karmiris. Second period at 9:42, Adam Zidlicky, his 5th from Luke Misa and Liam Spencer, which is Liam Spencer's first OHL point. Angus MacDonell, 13 seconds later at 9:55, his 17th from Jakub Fibigr and Loukus-Karmiris. Okay. MacDonell again near the end of the second at 18:28. His 18th, second of the game from Karmiris and Zidlicky. Jack Van Volsen, his second of the game, 14th of the season from Karmiris and MacDonell, and then the empty netter from Zidlicky, his second of the game as well, 6th of the season from Jakub Fibigr. Those are the goals, and they have announced the 3 stars, and they are all Steelheads. They gave the 3rd star to Angus MacDonell, 2 goals, 2 assists. They gave the 2nd star to Jack Van Volsen with his 2 goals, and they gave the 1st star to Loukus-Karmiris, who had 4 assists. So nice of them to not hometown it and actually give the 3 stars to 3 of us. So, very cool, very cool. Again, we'll try to keep our winning streak going in Sudbury. Don't think I'll be live for that one again, but possibly for next Thursday in Peterborough. We'll see. And then, of course, the Steelheads are back home next Friday against the Barrie Colts, which is Talk Today night. And if the Steelheads do get a hat trick on Talk Today night, it will be a $25 donation to Hats Off for Our Brothers instead of the usual 10. So, yeah, I think that just about does it. So thank you to everyone who tuned in. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Check out my movie TV reaction channel, Jordan's Vision. Last night I just posted my reaction to Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Still working on Beyond Belief. Still working on the Artful Dodger. Between seasons of Only Murders in the Building. I will see you on Friday. Have a good one. And, yeah. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Once again, I end by asking the OHL and CHL please allow the fair use of your professional and amateur footage. Help the small media so they can help you. Until next time, you can find me behind the bench and only the bench. This is Jordan signing off. Have a great one, guys. See you live maybe on Thursday, and see you on the rink next Friday as well. So take care. Bye-bye.